Good morning, folks. Ann here. Welcome to my channel. Actually, this video this morning, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to get out here. We're supposed to get some rain, and the temperatures, it's 67 degrees out here. It is just beautiful. So I wanted to get my walk in early this morning. So I don't really have anything planned for a talk, and I actually might post this video on my Adirondack Ann channel as well, because I'm going to talk about some of the plans that I have made, and I think it would pertain to both channels. It might, I want you both to know what my direction is going. My direction is on the channels are going to remain the same. However, my life is changing because I'm moving back. I made the decision. I've been talking about it, and I made the decision that I'm going to move back up to my camp. Oh, this is beautiful down here. Just beautiful. So I'm going to put my notice in the apartment on Thursday. I think that's the 30th, and I'm going to give myself a month. So by the end of July, wow, that's a big bird. What is that, a hawk? By the end of July, oh, there's a lot of them. I'll be out of the apartment and I'll be back up on the mountain. And folks, this is like the third time that I returned to the mountain after leaving there. And I'm really looking forward to it. I love it up here. I thought being in that apartment, being closer to the stores and everything, and I didn't really go out to the stores that often. And also, I was not in good health when I got that apartment, and my health is improving with the weight that I'm losing. There are some bugs out here. And I'm starting to feel stronger, and I think I can handle that mountain. And what my long-term goal is, probably, I'm going to live up there for a few years. And, oh, look at the ducks. Look at them. I think I startled them. Now they're going out in the water. But I'm going to live up on the mountain for a few more years, folks, and continue my channels. I'm still half asleep. And then I'm probably going to head south and live the remainder of my days where it's a little warmer. I'm not sure exactly where, but so that's my plans. Unless some other thing comes up, nothing is ever written in stone. But that's what I would like to do. And I love my apartment. I recommend apartment living to people that need it, to people that are older or have health issues. That apartment was just wonderful for me during the time that I needed it. So we have a few days of cool weather. I love it. And my sister and I, we had another camping trip, folks, reserved for this weekend, which I mentioned in another video. And we had to cancel it because of the rain. It's been crazy. Every weekend. Now she and one of my brothers, excuse me, they did go camping last weekend. And I went out with them on a boat there. I went up for one day, but I didn't camp that weekend because I had things going on. Now this single wide I'm moving into, I've been working on it, freshening it up, painting it, and getting ready for my arrival. Although I wasn't sure. I really wasn't sure 100% that that's what I should do. I kept thinking I should hang on to the apartment. And I debated for like 2 months about this. So I now this morning I finally have a solid decision. This is what I'm going to do. So that's why it's a big deal this morning. Because I have some stuff packed in my car. The little things, as I come up to the mountain here, I'll bring little things. And then maybe the second or third week in July, I will hire a moving truck. There's a great company out of one of the towns close to me, and I'll have them just bring all my things up there. And I still do want to buy a little shed to be able to store some things, and I'll be all set, folks. I'll take the necessary precautions to be safe, put in a security system, and also lighting, outdoor lighting, automatic lighting that I don't have up there, and you know, things like that. So I see somebody's rowboat right there tied up to shore. Thought somebody'd be around. So I'm so excited about it. I'm coming home. The mountain, where I belong. The mountain calls my name. So I hope everybody's doing okay. I have another video I want to put out. I don't know which one will go out first. Probably the other one. Of the covered bridge. I will have a video for my Adirondack channel. And I also, there's campers over there. I'm not going to go that way. And also for my low carb channel. I made a short video for the low carb channel just so you could see the view, the water. And it's just a short video. But anyway, I'm feeling great, folks. I hope all of you are getting out there and enjoying this summer while we have it. Winter's going to be coming on soon. Start preparing for the winter. That's what we say up here in the Adirondacks. You know, in June, start preparing for the winter. But it goes so fast. I want to get out there and do my walks at different places. And I'm going to do the same way I did the last video at the covered bridge. I'll do my Adirondack video showing the place. And I'll do my low carb video walking. So, but I think I'm probably only going to get one video out a week with my Adirondack channel. And my other channel, I want to get as many as I can out. Because this is life or death. This is important, this channel. And if any of you folks, I know a lot of you have gone over to my Adirondack channel. And it's nice to see you there. But if I have any Adirondack and viewers out there that are interested in getting in the low-carb diet and losing some weight and maybe getting a little bit of information. Now, I'm not a doctor. I just try to give tips and I try to motivate a little. And I get it right back at me because I'm not an authority on it. And I haven't succeeded. I lost 17 pounds. So if any of you Adirondack and channel people want to get motivated, you're welcome to come to my it's called Anne's Low Carb Journey, and I'd love to have you over there. That channel starts right from the very beginning on March 22nd when I was heavier. And it just about almost every day I did a video. And I love it because I can look back at those videos and see the difference in myself. Now, I still have a long way to go, but I could see the difference in all my loving community. I never had so many wonderful people all in one place that are so loving and supportive as my low-carb channel. That I could tell you. The helpful tips, the suggestions, the encouragement, the inspiration that everyone gives me and we all give each other. So, anyway, so I'm going to start going to some of the events. And I don't know how much I'm going to be able to sleep in that car. I know I made that video about sleeping in my car and traveling. Not if it's hot. And that applies to my walking too. So I'm going to have to... Do you know it's like 6 degrees cooler on this mountain than it is down in the city? Even yesterday when I went and made that covered bridge video, it was so much cooler coming up out of the city. That's another reason I like it. So, I'll be up here by the end of July, permanent basis. I'm going to keep my little car to do my traveling in. And, it's so much easier to get around in that little car. I saw an RV that I wanted to buy. I thought about it. Boy, that would be so much money in gas. So folks, I don't really have many tips today, but I want this video to show you that, within 3 simple months, how much your life can change around if you take care of yourself. And to the Adirondack people too, to get out there and enjoy your life, because as we get older, it's easy to sit on that chair. And just start getting out, get out here and enjoy it, because life is too short. I'm just looking at the time. I think I could do one more lap back and forth. So I won't have the cat that lives above me in the apartment jumping off the bed and waking me up every morning. That's a big plus. I've been up since 4:30 because the cat jumped off the bed. Yesterday I was up at 5. But I love apartments, for not having to do maintenance, but there's some issues sometimes. So I've been up very early. That's why I'm out here so early. I'm going to spend a few more hours working on my camp. Well, once I move into it, it's not going to be called a camp anymore. My home. But there's things that need to be done still. I do have a handyman that I found, and he done some work for me already. And he's got something else going on that he's going to fix for me. And he lives close by. He's in his early 60s, so he still has some strength and motivation. So I was very happy to find him. And in an emergency, if I needed somebody, he lives so close he could be right there. And that means everything to me. He's related to some friends of mine up there. So, he's got a good recommendation from them. He's not just somebody I don't know. So that's a big plus too. And I'll have him doing a little bit of things here and there as I need them. It's not like I have a big project. You know, that place, if I had to move in there tomorrow, I could. I've already painted everything. The whole place has been painted except the bathroom. So that's my project. Hopefully I can get that done before I move in. You know, it's only about 600 square feet. And in fact, my apartment was a 650, I think, or maybe 700. But the trailer has 2 bedrooms. And I'm using one for my storage now. So if I get that shed, I can make that second bedroom my office. So I know, I don't know if you guys are interested in all the details, but I'm trying to think of things that I'm sharing with both channels. You know, that's tricky. And I don't want one not to be interested in the other. And I won't do this often, put them together. I only wanted to do it this time because, you know, this is a big move for me. And I was going to want to tell both of you on both channels because I've mentioned it in the past. You know, I didn't have the decision yet. And even once I put this video out, that's it too. It's done. I'm going home, back to the mountain. Oh, this walk is waking me up a little bit. I just would be so happy to have peace and quiet. You know, that's a priority, folks. You got to get your rest. You know, keep the stress out of your life and get your rest if you want to live your best. I should be showing you that lake. So, I'm not sure where my next video is going to take me, but maybe next week for my Adirondack channel, I will, I'll try to do a camping trip in the middle of the week. And I'm thinking about Pasico Lake because there's some beautiful campsites right on the water. And I would love to go up there and spend the night and make a video for you guys. And I'll do both channels. I'll do my walk up in one of the trails up there. Now there's a trail, I forget the name of it, but it's a 3-hour climb to get to the top, and I won't be doing that. But I'd like to go in there and walk a little and hike a little. So maybe I can try to do that next week. And then on the July 4th week, my sister and I have another reservation for 4 nights. And we'll see. And after that, I think there's one in August that we have reserved. And that's the end of it. But I'm going to be so busy with my moving, so it's probably good I don't have too many more lined up. But the point is, I haven't camped yet. It's, what is it, to the 24th or 25th of June? But that's the way it goes sometimes. And I think there were a lot of storms down south I heard last night too from this heat wave. I hope everybody is okay. So anyway, folks, that's my plans. Pasico Lake. I just don't know when. It's not too far. It's about an hour's drive from here, an hour north, up around Speculator. Or actually, it might not be Pasico Lake, but it might be someplace around Speculator. Maybe we have Indian Lake. We have Lake Pleasant. We have Moffett Beach. We have the Pasico campgrounds, all in the area of Speculator. So it'll be maybe somewhere around there. Maybe even up to Indian Lake. But I'll see how it goes and what the weather is like. I can't think of anything more to tell you guys. Not for both channels. All I know is my channel is doing very well, the low carb channel, and my Adirondack channel is not too bad, but I'm trying to find out exactly what kind of content I can make for my Adirondack channel that people will really enjoy. So if any of you want me to do something specific, now I know that I changed my direction. I'm not doing the scary stories anymore. And now, especially that I'm moving back to the mountain, better for me not to. But if there's anything, any kind of direction or anything you want me to do a video on, leave a comment and I'll definitely take it under consideration. Let me know what kind of content. You know, I could still do the stories every now and then. Maybe not make them quite so gory. But I want everybody to be happy. So, you know, I know that's kind of hard to do sometimes. But in a great world, I'd be able to do that. And a lot of people aren't interested in a low carb channel either, you know, and vice versa. So I'm going to start walking back to my car. I'm going to do my stretches. I think it's too early to go to the dollar store. But if I can get in there, I'd like to grab a few things. Not my health food, because you can't get too much health food there, but it's convenient for a lot of other things. Anyway, folks, I'm not going to keep you any longer. I just wanted to tell you the good news, the big news. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.